Okay, so I got everything. The text should go somewhere. So let's add text somewhere. Now you can create the box, text box, and creating, using different font size, you can add in. But I want to introduce one thing, and I think this is going to be my last one. Oh, one thing, and then I will be back and talking about the page number later. But now one thing left is how you add that text, that flow, because I have one file, report, that include everything all together, and how I can break them down into each of those things. You can actually copy and paste in here, but why not? Let's add automatic function. So click outside. I want to have starting from this corner and spread 1, 2, 3, and the left of them goes in this way. Notes, right? So from here, this corner, I will start adding the text. So from here, click outside first, deselect to the file, place, and then start that Word file. That is text report. Hit open. Now, see my cursor is now ready to paste that text, right? So let's start from here. Click the box. I want to have about here this much there. So that's the beginning of them. But it's not all of them, right? So once you have it, you can actually selecting it and deleting it. You can modify it, that's fine. Or this one inside happening, you don't want to get that one, you want to automatically changing it. I believe you can go to this paragraph format style and making that, oh, maybe not in here. There you go. Seems like having that indent happening. So make it this indent goes away as a 0, hit 0, it goes away. Or you want to do all together, select the entire box, make that indent go back to the text. And then something is odd. Maybe you should do it one by one. I thought that can do all together. Yeah, here you go. That's something is odd because one is nothing there. Some has more, so that's why I don't know what number I should put in here. Hit 0 there, hit enter, set. So all of those things within this file has no indent happening, right? And then, this is not all because I have a lot more going on. How I can put everything else is, what's the problem? How I can bring everything else from here to the rest of them. This, how you can do is looking at this, the bottom right corner of this one. Let me go closely. That plus, the red box with the plus in there, that means that the text box has more content than the box. So I have to somehow get the rest of those text and bring to somewhere else. That's what this red box indicates. And at the same time, on the bottom left corner, you see here, one error. When you click that arrow, it says that, double click on it. You don't see it, it's another window pops up. That shows that my text one, page number 1, text frame, this one, page number 4, this is page number 4, right? On page number 4, the text frame has a lot more text than the text, the box text frame itself. That's why it says it. So obviously that one shows it. That one shows it. We have to address it, right? So go back to Control minus. I'm going to move around. I'm going to move around here. Let's bring the rest of them, go to here. Click that corner, that red one. Click on it. See, now my mouse has now changing with the text again. That thing, the plus goes away. Now it has arrow in it. Now let's create the box in here. And if you want to make it, I believe you can do it. No, it's not. Okay. You want to have it, release. Now the rest of them comes in here. It has also a box. Let's bring it. Click. There is an automatic way, but let me show you just like a manual way. You can, that itself can work good to me. So let's bring it. What I do is constantly bring leftover text. See, it still have text left over. And then move to the page number 6. Let's bring it here. It has still have them, a lot of them. So if you're curious about how you can automatically adding it, there's automatic edit part, and I will provide those information as a from LinkedIn. Is that LinkedIn? Is it LinkedIn? LinkedIn Learning that I'm going to provide as extra resource that you can play with it. So once all are done, that no error. See that red boxes goes away. It has now ready. Seems like there's no leftover text in there. But what if I want to have another box having nothing there, but click it? It shows that something going on here because there actually is not there, nothing in there, just having empty box there. What the reason is, I want to show you something. So I actually have it every time from here, the leftover, that arrow comes down in here. And then leftover here actually went down in here. That one goes down in here. So they are all connected, right? So if I want to have it here at the beginning of this population part and want to bring everything from here to here, from that before the population, the my cursor is blinking before the population now, what you do is go to type, because I'm working on type, and then on the bottom here, there is insert break character. I'm going to make a break in there. And I want to break from here, the leftover goes to from this column to the next column. So amongst all of the different break options I can choose from, I want to click this column break. When I hit it, and everything from here went to the next column. And now let's see, it's housing. I want to have, maybe this one is all about population. Oops. And then from here, okay, everything from here, housing goes to next column. Click blinking in front of the housing. Let's go to type, and then insert the break and move to the next column, and that which is now here. So that one is pyramid, that's employment. So let's having from employment, I want to have it to the next column. So you can add the column break every time. And what happens is if you have it this way, because we changed things now, I don't have starting from here, but if I have population seems like having long one and short one, I want to make a shorter one together. How you do is click that one, and if you make this box smaller, the rest of them move to the next one, right? So since there is no column break, and after this one there is column break, it's not impacting. Oops, it did impact it. Okay, did impact it because pushed away. Okay, maybe that column break was functioning. Okay, what if I want to have it down a little bit? Did it impact? No. So that was actually column break was impacting when I had very close to each other. If I have a little bit closer, should not have maybe too much. A little bit of closure. I don't think it will be impacting. See, nothing impacted in here. So you can modify. Once you have it, you can actually bring it down. Okay. Having another text box and big one, and type in population. So as you may see, I started typing in the population. I want to make it this one big, 30. Good. Bigger color, bigger font. Come on. Maybe 0 and not 100. 900. Bigger. And color, double click. When I double click it, this one pops up and colored in something, maybe reddish color in. And you want to know about this outside. And this is how I have it. Population goes in here. So when I see it in presentation mode, see, you can move these boxes, the text boxes here and there. I do need to get rid of this part, but by having the box, you can always play around. You can bring all three of them, bring it up, or bringing this one down, and having some pictures goes in here, totally up to you. Completely up to you. So it's way easier, user-friendly. So this is what I have about the text. We can always play with it the box itself is just for the placeholder for the text, right? You can always make it see that box popping up. You can maybe have it from here.